A ban for Bloody Queen in Leo's memory. Bloody Queen is actually pretty decent in Leo's memory because she can go through pallets. Pallets are the kings here. Seer is a great ban again because Seer can extend people's kites, although he has been nerfed and his the only thing he can really do now is Insta Owl. We have a Hell Ember. Heading towards the middle is always a good idea if you're in Leo's memory, because most of the time there's going to be a survivor in this shack area, or at least in the 2 or 3 Cypher machines in this area. There's always going to be someone. Does see another target over by the Cypher machine. There are at least 3 survivors he's seen, or at least the tracks of. Finds the Magician, who has got a very fancy skin. Vaults the pallet. That is 1 key pallet already gone. Oh, we have some weird lag. I'm not sure if it's on my end or on their end, but hey, it's okay now, it seems. Okay, he's got the Ember coming in behind, so that means there are 2 different ways being taken up. Gets hit by the Ember, the Fury, the flame thingy, whatever you want to call that. Aims a puppet. Did he throw it right? He did. Magician uses one of his ones. He only has 1 more remaining. He has a couple of seconds before the time. Gets hit on the drop. That was a really good hit and prediction there. Okay, we do have a Weeping Clown coming in from behind, and Hellember is aware. Okay, that was the first time I've seen a Weeping Clown try to stun. It was kind of fun to watch, not gonna lie. You need to be a little bit more sneaky, but that was a good attempt. They do have insolence as well, yes. Okay, he has 1 flame built up, so this is quite good for the Hellember. Once again, you guys need to remember that Hellember is very, very strong when it comes to camping. He can be almost impossible to camp against. We've got Coordinator coming in, who does have a flare gun. The Ember body blocks. This is something I've covered in one of my videos before. There are some weird interactions in this game, and that was one of them. That has completely negated the rescue. Okay, drops a peeper, finds the Coordinator. Is Magician gonna be not eliminated? I think they're getting to him before. Yep, they just rescued him about 95%. That's pretty crazy. Thought something that was actually actively happening. Oh, sees someone behind. Does see the footprints so that they did not stand around the pallet for too long. Oh, they also have, what's it called? Confined space. So this is a very interesting build for Hellember. I do like it though. Okay, we're just going to go around the tank a couple of times. Hugging it as tight as possible. Ooh, hits the tank, and they're going to go back the other way around. Ooh, that was good. That was a weird, lot of camera stuttering, but it worked. Taking him to a good chair. Ooh. Wait, was that in time? No, that was not in time. That was a good attempt, though. That could have been a rescue. At least an assisting with the struggle. Okay, trying to find a new target. Magician is eliminated. There are 2 Cypher machines remaining. Finds a little girl. Little girl's not the best to chase right now, because she will waste a lot of your time. So he's deciding to change over to the Coordinator. Gets a hit on the Coordinator that was quite a clean hit, not gonna lie. Okay, decides, we can hear Coordinator dropping some pallets over in the middle. Decides to transition towards, not towards shack, but I think there's somebody else in the shack area. Yeah, okay, Weeping Clown was going to kite in that area, but decided not to. Okay, I think the Hellember's going to go over and pick up the puppet. Yep, picks up the puppet because there's nobody in the area. You might as well not just leave a puppet randomly around there. Now he needs to go and find a target. Oh, wait, Weeping Clown is going back into the thing with confined space in the area, but does use the dash to run away. Hellember just has to do his best to catch up. I guess he could always try and throw a puppet to catch up, but as soon as Weeping Clown goes into a walled area, you don't really know where he's going to go, and the puppets don't do very well in those areas. Throws a puppet into the middle, teleports to it to try and deal with Coordinator. It's not little girl over there. Interesting. Drops a peeper down so that he can monitor the upstairs whilst they're being chased. Hits, wait, little girl? Wait, what just happened? Little girl connected and oh no, little girl just teleported, I think, and made a big mistake because she teleported on the wrong side of the pallet and then got hit. Okay, the puppet has been dismantled though, so that's bad for Hellember, but he can always just place another one as soon as the cooldown gets removed. Does use an Ember. The Ember thing takes such a long time to even activate. It's kind of a pain. Gets pushed away, but the Ember doesn't get affected. That's kind of cool to know. Wow, uses the speed boost to Terror Shock the Coordinator. One Cypher Machine remaining. And I believe it's the one that was over by the little girl earlier. Decides to leave the little girl on the ground and chase after the Weeping Clown. Although, I guess the Coordinator is on the ground, so there's no one gonna, you know, come and pick them up. So that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know the Phantom didn't get affected either. It's kind of cool. Gets them all down. That is a 4K. Okay, probably a good idea to go and pick people up. Nice. Pick up the Coordinator. They might struggle free. No, I don't think there's it. Yeah, they're not struggling. Little girl is back up again. Risky, very risky, but it did pay off. Puppet is following, so he did not notice that the puppet is actually following the little girl. Or notices now. Oh, they rescued. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. They rescued Coordinator too. So Cord is now going to be eliminated. Little girl is probably going to head... She's going to probably head towards Weeping Clown. If she decides halfway there that she can't make it, then she'll probably go and find Dungeon. I'm not sure if we know where Dungeon is, but still. Okay, she is making her way to Weeping Clown. Don't think she'll make it. Will she? No, she will make it. She's going to make it. That's giving them even more time. Survivors aren't looking like they're in a good place though. Little girl has leached on, or latched on technically, to Weeping Clown. So if Weeping Clown does have... No, Weeping Clown doesn't have any more rockets now, so they can't make a massive breakaway. Okay, he can see them through the wall with the peepers. We might not be able to see them, but they can. Okay, leaves the Amber so that they can't use the... what's it called? The loop. The Ember, again, not affected by the pushback. That is a really interesting interaction, I must say. They make a wrong step and they're down. Oh, little girl detaches but gets hit by the Ember. They both get downed. That timing was pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I really loved watching that. That was epic. We have a ban for a seer once again, and it looks like we might be getting once again another Bloody Queen ban. Now, which hunter do you pick for Sacred Heart Hospital? Well, this is considered by you guys to be the most survivor-sided map in the game, I think, if I remember correctly from the video. So, yet again, another nightmare match with an S tier. I'm surprised to see so many nightmares. Okay, sends a crow off into the distance. I can see someone over by the T-wall corner area, but does see someone inside of the hospital. Uses the eye to try and get a lock on them. It's Enchantress, I think. Enchantress is actually really decent nowadays, so... And this is a really bad place for the Nightmare. This place can be a real pain, but I think they have confined... Yep, they do have confined space. Confined space? Confined. My brain just had a meltdown again. Okay, we got a hit on the Enchantress, but they are at 2 stuns. In the background, Mechanic is probably decoding pretty quickly. We also got a Postman that can increase the decoding speed and a Prospector that can assist in the longevity of the kite and also in the, harassing. The Enchantress also has the new item that makes him kind of glow green. It's kind of cool, not gonna lie. I have not seen it used yet. Looks like it's going to be a down for the Enchantress. And the problem is that basement is here. So this is going to be a basement for Nightmare. Oh, sorry, for Enchantress. But it looks like the Prospector tried to come in to harass. Something that the Nightmare does need to be aware of is that Prospector can just spam the magnet again. As long as he has magnets, he'll be fine. And that is a rest. No, that was a drop. That was a really well-timed drop, sorry. When she used her stun, probably couldn't use it in time, and it would have been not a smart idea. Saves the triple stun for getting out of basement. Nice move, nice move. So they are now both free, and Prospector is going to harass just to give that Enchantress a little bit more time. Teleport is up, so they can use their teleport with the Crow ability. Will they choose to use it though? Uses blink, does get stunned, gets hit. That was a bit of a weird laggy moment there. Not completely sure what happened there, but they did get hit through the pallet. That was a close one, really, really close one. Finds a target. It is the mechanic's doll, not the mechanic, but this will help slow down the decoding a little bit. Okay, teleporting back to the chair with the crow. Yeah, I think the survivors are going to decide not to rescue. Finds target. That is the mechanic with the new skin as well. What's it called? The koi skin. Nope, does not get the hit. Even with the double dash. Vaults. Needs to go around. No, does not make it through the pallet in time. Oh, okay, forces him to break the pallet. Goes around, does get hit on the mechanic though. Enchantress has now been eliminated. The other survivors are decoding, I think. Hopefully far away from the hunter, I'm not completely sure. But mechanic doesn't really have much else left. She doesn't have any bots that she can use to body block. But she also hasn't been... Okay, now she's been seen. One Cypher machine remaining. This is a great place for the mechanic to be in. As long as she can just make it across. She did make it across. That was really close. Drop the pallet. Drop the pallet. No dropping the pallet. Ooh. I think they should have dropped the pallet a little bit earlier, but that was a nice attempt there. It wouldn't have given them too much time. I guess they could have possibly made it to the window. Okay, Prospector decides to take the hit because I'm assuming that the Cypher machine is primed. Ooh, double dash, gets hit, pop. Yep, there goes the pop. There goes the pop. Teleports to the postman who has not been chaired yet. Gets it down because they have detention. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, sends the crows over to the other exit gate. Does not see anyone there. Is keeping an eye though, just in case. So the survivors are forced to kind of wait out the detention, but I'm pretty sure that Postman will be eliminated before detention does run out. So there is a survivor who's hanging out just to give tinnitus to the hunter so that he... Oh wait, they did land it on the mechanic. Okay, mechanic has picked up the crows, so he does know where his target is now, and mechanic is a good target. Okay, there is no more blink left though, and he has not got the eyes on her yet. Ooh, not got the eyes yet. This is gonna be such a oh, such a pain. Oh no, they did get the eye. Okay, I thought they hadn't. Teleports back to the exit gate. Gets stunned. Gets the postman down. Postman has been chaired. Prospector is now on his way to the other exit gate. This is kind of very back and forth at the end here. But they have decided not to go with teleport. They've gone with blink. Blink is also very good on this map because there are lots of pallets and walls to kind of go over. But we got mechanic out and prospector is out. That is a tie.